So today we are going to discuss about the time. So time is a very important factor in our day-to-day life. That is why, because every event or everything is related to the time. For example, if we have started at our home to coming to the school, so we are seeing the time. Okay, we are planning the time to come to the school. Or if we have any journey, we have started our journey at one particular time. Okay, the bus is started at one particular time and it reaches up to the particular time. If you are writing any exam, there is a time limit. Means everywhere we should measure time, that is also very accurately. Okay, టైం అనేది చాలా చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఫ్యాక్టర్ అమ్మా మన లైఫ్ లో. అండ్ దీన్ని మనం మెజర్ చేయడం అనేది, అది కూడా యాక్యురేట్ గా మెజర్ చేయడం అనేది చాలా చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఓకే, దట్స్ వై వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు లెర్న్ వాట్ ఈస్ మీన్ బై ద టైమ్, what are the units and what are the all possible units to measure time and devices used to measure the time. Okay, so simple. Time is a interval between the two events. Okay, for example, we are started at one particular time, we are reached at one particular time. So starting of the journey is one event and ending of the journey or reached to our destiny is one event. Between these two events, what is the gap or what is the duration or the interval is nothing but time. Or our class is started at one particular time and ended at one particular time. So in between these two events, okay, starting of class and ending of class is the two events. So in between these two events, what is the duration or what is the interval? That interval is known as time. Clear? So time is the interval between the time is the interval between two events. The interval between so two events is called time. రెండు పనులు జరగడానికి మధ్యన ఉండేటటువంటి గ్యాప్ ఆర్ ఆ ఇంటర్వెల్ ఏంటి అంటే టైం అనేసి అంటాం. ఓకే, సో ఈస్ కాల్డ్ టైం. And time is denoted by the letter T. All we know, time is measured in terms of seconds. The units of time are what? Seconds. Okay, so in all the systems, it has the same unit, that is second. According to the SI system or CGS system or FPS system, the only physical quantity time has the same unit, that is second. Okay. That's why here I have not mentioned any system. In all the systems it has same unit. So the unit is second. So unit of time is second. And with the help of mean solar day, how we can calculate the time means by using the or on basis of the mean solar day concept, we are measuring the time accurately. What is mean by the mean solar day? All we know, the earth is rotates about itself and revolve around the sun also. Okay, so the time to complete one rotation of earth about its axis is known as one mean solar day. For completing one rotation, earth oka complete rotation cheyadaniki, rotation means tana chuttu taan tiragadam. Okay, వన్ టైం కంప్లీట్ రొటేషన్ చేయడానికి ఎంత టైం అయితే తీసుకుంటుందో ఆ టైం ఏంటి అంటే మీన్ సోలార్ డే అమ్మా. ఓకే, సో వాట్ ఈస్ మీన్ బై ద మీన్ సోలార్ డే? వన్ మీన్ సోలార్ డే. Solar day is the basic what we are using to measure or calculate the time. What is mean by the mean solar day? The time. It is the time. The time to complete. The time to complete one rotation of Earth about its axis. About its axis is called mean solar day. Mean solar day, MSD. One mean solar day. To complete one rotation about its axis, the Earth takes what time? The duration of time is known as mean solar day. All we know, one mean solar day. In terms of hours, we have day and night, no? Day 12 hours and night 12 hours. Total 24 hours. Means one mean solar day is equal to how many hours? 24 hours. One mean solar day is equal to how much time? 24 hours. Okay, 1 MSD is equal to what? 24 hours. All we know, 1 hour is equal to how many seconds?
60.
I mean, how many minutes? 60 minutes. Okay, and 24 into 60. And again, 1 minute is equal to how many seconds?
60
60. Means total seconds in the mean solar day. 24 into 60 into 60. Okay, if we multiply all these, what we get? 86,400 seconds. Okay, one mean solar day in terms of the basic units is equal to 86,400 seconds. Okay, means what is the 1 second time? If you are taking 86,400 into this side, 1 second is equal to 1 by 86,400 mean solar day. అంటే ఒక మీన్ సోలార్ డే లో 1/86,400th పార్టే మనకి 1 సెకండ్ అవుతుంది. దిస్ ఇస్ ద బేసిక్ ఫర్ సెకండ్, ద యూనిట్ ఆఫ్ సెకండ్. నోట్ ఇట్ డౌన్. Stop talking. So time is the interval between the two events. So in between the two events, what duration is? That is the interval. The interval between the two events is known as time. And in all the systems, time has the same units. That is second. Okay. For calculating time, we are basing upon the mean solar day. On basis of mean solar day, we are calculating the time. Mean solar day is nothing but time. It is a time to complete one rotation of Earth about its own axis. Earth తన చుట్టూ తాను తిరగడానికి, ఒక కంప్లీట్ రొటేషన్ చేయడానికి తీసుకునేటటువంటి టైం నే మనం మీన్ సోలార్ డే అనేసి అంటాము. మీన్ సోలార్ డే is also a unit for time. It is also a particular time which is equal to complete one rotation about its axis. All we know, one mean solar day is equal to 1 day and 1 night. 12 hours plus 12 hours, which is equal to 24 hours. If we convert into seconds, 24 into 60 minutes. Each hour is having 60 minutes, and 24 hours into 60 minutes. And in terms of seconds, it is equal to 24 into 60 into 60. Total 6 into 6, 36. 36 into 24. 8,640 and again 864. Here we have 2 zeros now. 2 zeros. Total 86,400 seconds. Okay. Next. टिंकू यारो next 1 second. What is mean by the 1 second? If you see here, 1 mean solar day is equal to 86,400 seconds now. If you are taking 86,400 seconds into this side, 1 second time is equal to 1 by 86,400 mean solar day. Mean solar day means what is the time of 1 second or 1 second time? 1 second is the time which is equal to 1 by 86,400 part of mean solar day. Part of mean solar day is called 1 second. So this is the 1 second time. 1 by 86,400 part of the mean solar day, which means if we divide 1 mean solar day into 86,400 equal parts, each part or the each interval of time is equal to 1 second. Got it? Next, so here 1 second is the basic unit of time, but we are using the many practical units to represent the time. Those are called other units of the time. Okay, so what are the other units of time? Let's see. Other units of time. All we know, the basic unit of time is second, and 1 second is equal to 1 by 86,400 part of mean solar day. But we are using a different units also to express or to measure time. They are minutes. So minute is also a unit for time. All we know, minute is equal to, in terms of seconds, 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. And hour is also a unit for time. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes in terms of minutes, which is equal to 60 minutes in terms of seconds, or the basic unit of time. All we know, minute is equal to 60 seconds. Then 60 minutes is equal to how many seconds? 60 into 60. 60 into 60. That is 3,600 seconds. So 1 hour. Hour is also a practical unit of time. So which is equal to 60 minutes and which is equal to 3,600 seconds. Okay. Next. 1 mean solar day. Mean solar day is also a unit to express time. All we know, mean solar day is the time to complete one rotation of Earth about its axis. Okay. In terms of hours, 1 mean solar day is equal to
24 hours.
24 hours. In terms of minutes, 24 into 60 minutes means 1440. Am I right? 1440 minutes. In terms of seconds, all we know, which is equal to 86,400 seconds. Here mean solar day is also a unit to express time amount. Okay. So note all these three. I will give you remaining.
Time completed. First video 1 week. 1 week is equal to how many days? Week is also a unit of time. Week is also a unit of time. 1 week. Week is also a unit of time, which is equal to 7 days. And 1 month. So we are taking the standard lunar month. So lunar month is a 27.3 days. Okay. Or regular month on average we are taking 30 days. Okay. Month is also a unit for time. So 1 month is equal to 30 days. And 1 year. Year is also a unit for time. And 1 year is equal to 365.25 days. Okay, it is exactly 365.25 days. What is the 1 year time? The time to complete one revolution of Earth above the Sun. It is exactly 365.25 days. That's why for every 4 years we are getting a leap year. So leap year means 366 days. Okay. Why it is 366 days means, so add 0.25 for 4 times. So 0.25 plus 0.25 plus 0.25, which is equal to 1. Means for every year there is an additional 0.25 day. If we add 0.25 for 4 years, for 4 times we are getting 1. Means for every 4 years we are getting 1 additional day in the month February. That year is known as what? Leap year. Leap year is also a unit to express time, which is having 366 days. Okay. 1 leap year is also a unit for time, Mama. 1 leap year is equal to 366 days. And decade. So decimal functions, have you heard the word decimal function? After establishing anything, any industry or any institute, after 10 years they are celebrating decimal functions. Decimal means after 10 years, 1 decade. So decade is equal to 10 years. Decade is also a unit for time. So 1 decade is equal to 10 years.
Okay, and century. Century is also a unit for time. 1 century is equal to 10 decade, or which is equal to 100 years. And the biggest unit of time is millennium. Okay, 1 millennium is equal to 10 centuries, or
100 decades.
1000 years. 1000 years. So these are the possible units to measure the time or to express the time. Okay, 1 minute, hour, week, day, week, month, year, leap year, and decade, century, millennium. All these are units for the time. Okay, in different situations we are representing time in different units. We are using all these units in the practical manner to express the time. Okay, this is about units of time. Note it down.